I pozdrav ljudi, dobrodošli u najnoviju epizodu, nastavljamo tačno tamo gdje smo stali. Nova regija.
Hail, Source Hunter. Good to see you've reached Lacula Forest. There were times when I came to this neck of the woods just to whiff its wholesome air. Alas, that it is thick with sorcery these days. It surrounds us here, like an invisible mist. Takes cat's eyes to see it creep. Only, if you don't mind my pointing this out, the mists will continue to hang over Sicil too, as long as Councillor Jake's murder remains unsolved. I don't mean to tell the cook how to fry fish, but Sicil won't be safe until that particular issue has been settled. Please do give this mystery your full priority.
Okay.
Ha! Zigzags would see you dash rather than mosey. But matters such as these require a thoughtful approach. One hand. Ništa. Ovo je iskreno đubre. Sad napravio. Ok, ovaj mi je potrošen skoro. Leandra and her cronies may be lunatics all, but they're far from brainless. So be wary, Hunter, and be safe.
Već sam imao, ovo sam glup. Što mi kaže ovo? Magical poison dirt. Vertical trash. Aha, da ne može da se mrda. E sad, North Side. Dobro, ovo su rešeni. Ok, da li se ovi quest markeri odnose samo na primary questove ili...
Oh, I could do with a cold drink.
Mislio sam da se ovo respawnuje nakon određenog vremena, ali ne.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
Ništa. Charm scroll. Šta bi mogao da ti prodam?
So, what piece of irrefutable evidence are you about to present me with this time? I never liked her from the moment I met her. Men cannot see past her beauty, but I have gazed her in the eye and it was death that leered back at me. She hails from Silverglen, a village in the forest north of Sicil. How she made it past the undead without a Legion escort, I'll never know. Though I can hazard an eerie guess. If anyone killed my Jake, it must be her. She had her claws in him for many long months, and finally she must have cut too deeply.
Dobro.
Ah, cruel fortune.
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private? Oh, what now? Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter? It was stolen? Gods, what a fool that... Yes, yes. Well, I assume it hasn't crawled back to its grave. So have you found any suspect? Oh, if you must. What'd you take me for? An ignoramus? That accursed name rings a goddamn Carillion. He was the last sorcerer king, a frightful warrior that fell dozens before finally being slain by the army that had risen against him. We may well stand on unholy ground right now, for they say his remains were buried in what is now Sicil, a mad king from a mad city. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat, licking God's knows which body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpets next. I'd say they're looking for weak spots in our defenses. They can't make an attack over land for fear of Ahu's magical machines, so they're trying their luck by sea. They won't succeed, though. Not against the Legion. We are the pride of Rivellon, to be found and to be seen everywhere. We don't hide in the dark and lurk in corners like some I could mention. No, we protect the civilized from the barbaric, and we do so impeccably. Bravo! Figured that one out, did you? I haven't been stuck here for...
Greetings! To meet you. Wish I was a source hunter. Dangerous line of work, but it's a damn sight more glorious than being a legionnaire.
You again? Come to throw my dinner to the wind again, have you?
Ti nas baš i ne voliš, mi smo ti pustili petlju da pobegne. Take my leave.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Okay. I'm Piet. Gdje je bre Piet?
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce.
Sheep's cheese.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Any further news about the orcs? Not as near as I can tell. I can't tell one side from the next. Or we might know who to blame.
Ah, gracious patron, I see your tired eyes looking a bit teary. I've just the potion for that. Or would you prefer a toasty fire spell to dry those vapours?
Farm potatoes.
Not the mood for cheese. That excuse is more horrible than a slice of this.
How lovely to see you again, haver of the beautifully shaped shoulders.
Set of silver arrows. Red and orange, yellow and green. The finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Lonesome? Spiritless? Perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point. Yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish. Yours for a scrap of gold each. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Fresh haddock, perfect for fire. Quiet day on the market,
My map
it
is
seems.
slowly filling up with secrets. My map is slowly filling up with secrets. My map is slowly
Quiet day
filling
on
up
the
with
market, it
secrets.
seems.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets. My map is slowly
Fresh
filling
haddock,
up with
perfect
secrets.
for fire.
My map is slowly filling up with secrets.
Okay, crafting.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Get it while it's fresh.
This batch is only hours from the sea.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Aim straight. Aim true. Arrows by the dozens.
Yes.
Red and
cheese? The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Stvarno? Koliko ih dobijemo jednom?
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Portions to be muscle you, scrolls to impressle you. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fry-up.
Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman there.
Nemam onaj redovni šta.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Sajsil. Napuštamo Sajsil. I da vidimo. Ne idiote. Map. Okej, ovo je jedan map. Mislim da mi je to najbliže od Northgate-a. Northgate.
Beyond these walls, the dead.
Darling.
Ah, it never rains, but it pours, eh?
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Okay, fine.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Mislim da ipak nisu bili vredni ovi čestovi svega ovoga. Ovo je 3. Znači sad znamo, ne kupujemo mape, nisu vredne onoga što imaju u sebi. Negdje ovdje kupamo.
I've spotted something interesting.
Mislim da sam čak i uzao... Da. Ovo mi je 6. I mi je 4. Evo ga, ovo je 4.
I spotted something.
Dancing dugongs, you nearly startled me out of my boots.
Inventory. Crafting. I mean. Bilo je beskorisno. Šta kažeš? Okej, mogu se porezati i šteti igrom. Čekaj, su otporni na poison. 100% su otporni na poison i 210% na earth.
Spirits of Rivalon, weave shelter.
vatra.
I will melt the flesh from your bones.
Summon God!
Geomancer's guard. Flavor of the seventh.
Poison healer.
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
Lost footing is as good as a lost battle.
Okej. Poleciała mi armor koło mnie. Bolje, o da, ti možeš, šta je ovo?
I'll wrap my next tale in your blood.
Poison, czekaj. Okej, nema nikakvu otpornost piercinge, ali smeta Vatra i... Ne.
Time to get your feet wet.
My kingdom for a dry shirt.
In the name of the goddess, halt! Who goes there?
Me.
In that case, you can rest easy, Hunter. There is no source to be found here. Only the glory of Immaculates. Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what are strangers' ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure. She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loik if you want to learn more about the ways of the goddess. Be welcome, therefore, to Silver Glen. Blessed be all immaculates.
Okay, nadam se da ste uželi, vidimo se u
The
sljedećoj
Immaculates
epizodi.
here
A do
seem to be a
tada,
friendly enough
ćao!
bunch.
Seem being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.